A warm welcome to today's edition of GFA News. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube at Ghana Football Association. I am Zainab Abubakar Bamba. In our first story, 23 Ghanaian referees have been awarded FIFA badges for the 2026 football season at a brief but symbolic ceremony held at the Ghana Football Association headquarters in Accra on Tuesday, January 21st, 2025. The approved contingent comprises 10 center referees, 10 assistant referees, 1 futsal referee, 1 beach soccer referee, and 1 video assistant referee, that's the VAR, reflecting Ghana's growing footprint across multiple disciplines of the game. Now, GFA News spoke to some of the FIFA-approved referees.
Congratulations to all of you. If anything at all, if I don't say anything at all, I always say this. When they mention your name, what will people think about you and your performance? I've said this. Every time I met referees, I said the same thing. So when they mention Daniel Aye, what do you say about him? World class, right? World class. He stood up for something and he delivered. So if you don't learn anything at all, right, you should always use him as a mentor. Ask him what are the key ingredients, the key variables that he uses before he officiates a game. The referee, you should always assert your position, your power initially when the game starts. Let them know that you are not going to tolerate anything that is outside the book. Once you establish that, you have a good game. But once you start wavering on those decisions, once the game starts, footballers are like children. They will start questioning you. They will start testing you. And then you yourself begin to question your decisions. And Daniel said, yes, absolutely. The first 10, 15 minutes, let everybody know. If a yellow card, yellow card. If a yellow card, if warning, you do it immediately. But once you are consistent in the first 10, 15 minutes, and everybody knows that you are consistent in your decision-making, you have a nice game. You have a good game. But if you don't, you've lost the plot. But the question you should ask yourself is, will you be here next year, same time? Are you sure? I can tell you some of you may not be here. And that's the reality of life. That is the reality of life. Whatever you do is what's going to determine from now on as to whether you're going to be here or not. You have to cut your own path. You got to cut your own trajectory. You can even be better than Daniel, but it's up to you. You have to be brave on the pitch. You have to be confident on the pitch. Trust me, if you are brave and consistent in your interpretation of the regulation from the ones that you blow the start of the game, the first 10, 15 minutes, even the opposition will be applauding you at the end of the game because you did. And the same thing with Daniel. He was consistent right a minute from there. He said, this is how it's going to be. If you cross the line, you're going to get it. If you want people to call you by being a world-class referee, show it. Show it on the pitch. Congratulations, guys. A lot is expected of you. I wish you all well. And hopefully next year you will all be here. Thank you so much.
This is like a license every year that is being given to referees. So they are within the year there are activities that you take up and then names are being submitted. So when you have the badge, you have it for a year and then you have to work for this badge in terms of match, your fitness and everything. So it's a good thing. You can have it this year and another year you will not have it. So it's a good thing when you have it and how you work by it within the year. I would not say much, but we thank the FA for the activities and then the infrastructures that they are putting in as far as refereeing is concerned in Ghana. And we, the FIFA referees, are just integral part of the whole group. But there are a lot of referees from the Catch Them Young to Division 1 and the Women's League. We've seen a lot as far as what the FA has done for refereeing in country. And then we hope with this initiative it's going to project another level of refereeing in Ghana and in Africa as a whole.
The badge is going to boost my morale because I'll be traveling for my first CAF qualifiers to Cape Verde It's a match between Cape Verde and Senegal. So with this badge, it's going to boost my morale up. And then to what our secretary said, yeah, you have to show your world class out there for the whole world to see how good you are, that you are from Ghana. So I'm going to prove myself out there. It's a very good cause, and then we want to see more FIFA referees. So we pray the FA will also submit most names to FIFA so that we can get more FIFA referees.
Now, the Ghana Football Association has officially launched the FIFA U15 Girls Regional Codes League. Launched under the banner of FIFA's Women's Football Development Program, the initiative is designed to provide a structured and competitive platform for young female footballers across the country. Now, the league will focus on talent identification, long-term player development, and increased grassroots participation, laying the foundation for sustained growth in the women's game. Now, here are excerpts from the launch.
Indeed, it gives me immense pride and a deep sense of fulfillment to officially launch the maiden edition of the FIFA-backed U15 Girls Regional Codes League. Today is not just another event on our calendar. Indeed, it is a defining moment in our deliberate long-term strategy to transform women's football in Ghana from the grassroots to the highest level. I wish to begin by expressing our profound appreciation to FIFA, and FIFA is represented here by my dear sister Tuba. Thank you for all the support through the Women's Football Development Program. Indeed, this initiative is a testament to what is possible when vision, when partnership, and purposeful investment come together in service of development. Since assuming office in 2019, my administration has been unwavering in its commitment to women's football. We made a clear choice to move beyond rhetoric, strategically and structurally in the women's game. From grassroots initiatives to elite competitions, from capacity building for coaches and administrators to improve league organization, we have indeed worked tirelessly to build a solid foundation that would indeed stand the test of time. The launch of the U15 Girls Regional Codes League is a natural progression of our shared vision. This league provides a structured and competitive platform for young girls across all 10 football regions of our country, ensuring early talent identification, consistent development, and increased participation. For the first time, young footballers under the age of 15 now have a clear, accessible, and nationally coordinated pathway into elite football. Until today, when a young child, a young girl wants to play football, she must start from the National Division 1. So you see a 10-year-old girl, a 12-year-old girl playing against 25-year-old girls. That was crazy. But this league is about more than producing footballers. It's about shaping characters. It's about instilling discipline, teamwork, confidence, and excellence. It's about empowering young girls to believe in your potential, not only as footballers, but as leaders, professionals, and role models in our society. Our investment in women's football is already yielding results. From the revitalization of domestic women's competitions to the improved structures around our Women's Premier League, and from youth national teams to senior level, we have seen steady and measurable progress. That progress has resulted in the resurgence and success of our senior female national team, the Black Queens, who have again risen to reclaim their place among Africa's elite through improved preparation, better welfare, and renewed sense of belief. However, sustained success at the top is impossible without strong roots at the base. That is why today's launch is so important. The U15 Girls Regional Coast League represents the foundation upon which the next generation of the Black Maidens, the Black Princesses, and ultimately the Black Queens will be built. This is where dreams will be nurtured, talents refined, and futures shaped up. We are building not just for today, but for generations yet unborn. The Football Association, with the express FIFA, will be supporting the organization of this league across all the 10 football regions. And as a start, we are offering a cash support of 80,000 Ghana cedis to each of the RFAs. With gratitude to FIFA, our partners, and all stakeholders, I am very proud to officially declare the FIFA-backed U15 Girls Regional Coast Leagues duly launched. If in the time past we didn't fix the fundamentals, if in the time past we didn't create the environment, the opportunity for our young girls to realize their dreams, and yet we were able to make it at the top, what is going to happen with this new, innovative, structured pathway that clearly offers our young girls a clear way to the top? We're going to dominate. We're going to win. The maidens will win. The princesses will win. And the Black Queens will win.
Now, the Black Princesses of Ghana are still in camp at the Ghanaman Soccer Center of Excellence, where they prepare to face South Africa in the first leg at the Accra Sports Stadium early February 2026 before traveling to South Africa to play the return leg. Now, Ghana is hoping to make their 8th consecutive appearance at the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup, which is scheduled to be played in Poland. Now, the Women's FA Cup returns this weekend for the round of 16. We have FC Savannah at home to Arm of God Ladies, Tamale Super Ladies against Dreams Ladies in an all-Premier League affair at the Tolun AstroTurf, Supreme Ladies against Bolga Sharp Arrows at the Bantama AstroTurf, and Pemnakwa Ladies against Jagba Ladies, Army Ladies at home to Sisamba Ladies, Hazakes Ladies, former champions, against Epiphany Warriors at the Kobis AstroTurf in Takrade, Akosombo Ladies and Jonina Ladies at the Junkwa AstroTurf. We have Samatex Ladies against Ruth Sisters at the Incenture Arena. Now to the Access Bank Division 1 League Match Day 17. In Zone 1A, we have Northern City against Bolga All-Stars, Yapei Football Club against Sankara Nationals, Wild Power against Tamale City, Real Tamale United at home to TF Exponential. Now to Zone 1B, the BB United against Mighty Royals, VC Warriors at home to Doma Unity, Techima Liberty Youth at home to Brekum Arsenal, Legon Cities at the Ohene Ameyal Stadium to KAC Academy. Now in Zone 2, King Faisal at home to Sopon Fidelity, New Edubiasi at home to UCC Youngsters. Abusia Dwarfs will host FC Ashanti Gold at the Robert Mensah Sports Stadium. Soccer Intellectuals will lock horns with Sky Football Club. Seshi All Stars against Ebony Football Club. Park Academy at home to Rose Park Football Club. Secondary 11 Wives will host Elmina Sharks. Police National against Future Stars. And in Zone 3, Atram Divisa at home to FC Nania, Nagod Football Club against Golden Warriors. Great Ambition will lock horns with Okowu United at the Dansuman Liberty Park. Hakla Sporting Club at home to Great Olympics. Wafa against True Democracy at the Wafa Park in Sugakope. Sempefi at home at the Teshi Magdan AstroTurf to Accra Lions. Port City will host Golden Kicks and Inter-Allies against Home Stars Football Club at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Now to the Ghana Premier League New Year Special Match Day 20 fixtures. 11 Wonders will be at home to Heart of Oak Sporting Club. Asante Kotoko will host Basake Holy Stars. Swedro All Blacks against Aduana Football Club at the Swedro Sports Stadium. And top of the table, Mediama at home at the TNA Stadium to Karela United. Heart of Lions will travel to the Nana Fosuji Award Park to play Bechem United. Hoho United at home to Vision Football Club. FC Samatex 1996 against Nations Football Club. Bekum Chelsea at home to Gold Stars. And Young Apostles will travel from Wenchi to the capital to play Dreams Football Club at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. And the Women's FA Cup returning this weekend for the round of 16 as they say, hey, who? My colleague Mohamed Shaban is standing by with all the stats from our games.
This Most Corner, my name is Shaban Mohammed. We're giving you all the statistics of the Ghana Premier League. Let's look at match day 19, and we have some interesting facts to talk about in the Ghana Premier League. Let's start with the clean sheet table and Musa Zakari of FC Samatex. After a clean sheet in Tamale against Karela United, has increased his tally to 11. Lawrence Osei, Heart of Lions 9, Felix Chey, Mediama Sporting Club 9, and his side are currently the league leaders in the Ghana Premier League. Mohamed Kamara Kotoko, he has 9 clean sheets, and Yimanol Kobi of Bebieni Gold Stars, he has 8 clean sheets to his credit. Let's look at the top scorers chart, and it's getting more interesting. And we have a lot of players now netting more goals in the league. Samuel Atakumi, Gold Stars 8, Richmond Opoku, Young Apostles 8, Yimanol Ano, Nations 7, Prince Trenibua, Basake Holy Stars 7, and Rudolph Jr. Nana Kwesi Mensah of Young Swedro Blacks, he has 6. For Young Apostles is Richmond Opoku, who has 8 goals to his credit. Let's look at the most home wins and the most away wins. The home wins, Gold Stars are currently leading with 7. The league leaders, Mediama Sporting Club, are in there with 7. FC Samatex have also won 7 home games. Karela, Aduana, Bechem, Heart of Lions, Nations, and Baseke Holy Stars hold 6 wins at home in the Ghana Premier League. Let's now focus on the away wins and focus more on how the away teams are performing well in the Ghana Premier League. Heart of Oak for Mediama Sporting Club 4, Aduana FC, Asante Kotoko Gold Stars have 3-3 each. Swedro Blacks have won 2 away games, and those away games were recorded at the University of Ghana Stadium against Dreams FC and against 11 Wonders. Heart of Lions, Young Apostles, Hoho United, Vision, including FC Samatex, who becomes the 11th club to win an away game in the Ghana Premier League after match day 19. Let's look at the general statistics of the league. We've done 171 games after match day 19, 75 home wins, 24 away wins, 52 draws, 316 goals have been scored, 215 for the home side, 101 for the away side. The first half goes 153, the second half goes 163. The yellow cards are 622, the red cards are 23. Penalties awarded 39, penalties scored 31, 8 missing, and 10 on goals. And these are some of the interesting statistics of the Ghana Premier. Let's put more light on some of the facts before we focus more on the match day 20 build-up. And Salim Adams' goal against Bekum Chelsea wins goal of the month for December. Let's watch how he built up that thunderbolt against Bekum Chelsea. That's the goal, Salim Adams' goal win, goal of the month for December. And Abdul Karim Zito Kotoko, he had coach of the month for December. And Abdul Razak Salifu, player of the month for December. and goalkeeper Mohamed Kamara, goalkeeper of the month for December. Let's now switch our focus to match day 20, and Zainab has given us the fixtures. Let's look at the facts around those games. On Saturday, Heart of Oak will be playing their 6th league game against 11 Wonders, and interestingly, Heart of Oak have won 4, 11 Wonders have won 1, and of course, we are yet to see a draw game between 11 Wonders versus Heart of Oak. This season, the first leg ended 1-0 in favor of Heart of Oak, who recorded a home win. For 11 Wonders so far in the Premier League, they've won 2 matches in 10 matches played this season, and they'll be hoping to increase their total tally to 3. But then they sit 18th place with a total of 9 points, 10 points separating them from the 17th place Huawei United, who have a total of 19 points. And in 2020-21, 11 Wonders were in the Premier League. They lost to Heart of Oak 2-0, lost 1-0 again in the second leg in Techiman. In 2021-22, 11 Wonders lost 4-1 to Heart of Oak and won 2-1 in match day 31 in the Ghana Premier League. In 2021-22 was the season 11 Wonders were relegated in the Premier League, and that season they were relegated 16th place with 40 points, with RTU finishing that season with 41 points. Only 1 point separated RTU and relegated 11 Wonders, and they will be hoping to battle off relegation, avoid relegation this season. However, they sit 18th place and will be hoping to face off Heart of Oak with more of their strength. And that is the fixture that will be played on Saturday at the University of Ghana Stadium. Don't forget that Heart of Oak are unbeaten at the University of Ghana Stadium. 4 matches, 3 wins, 1 draw, yet to consider goal. 3 goals scored by the Phobians at that same venue. Let's look at the Sunday fixture. Baseke Holy Stars will be traveling from Nzema to Kumasi to face Asante Kotoko, and this will be the 4th time Baseke Holy Stars will be facing Asante Kotoko. Their first ever meeting was played at Baseke and home grounds. It ended 1-1. Albert Amwa scored for Kotoko, and the return leg, Kotoko won by 1-0, and Samuel Tinedu was on the score sheet. He currently plays for Brekum Chelsea. Then this season, Kotoko won the first leg. Baseke won the first leg by 2 goals to 1. Richmond Somwa, Prince Trinibua were on the score sheet for Baseke Holy Stars. Kwame Poku scored 1 goal for Asante Kotoko. 3 matches played, 1 win for Kotoko, 1 win for Baseke Holy Stars, 1 draw. And this is a fixture to watch. On Sunday, will be live on TV. On Saturday, 11 Wonders Heart of Oak would also be live on TV. Let's now switch to the Access Bank Division 1 League and look at the current standings of the teams. And it looks more interesting in Zone 3. And as at match day 16, it looks like Port City are pushing hard, including Sempefi. 2 points separating Port City and Sempefi, with Port City playing 15 matches, Sempefi playing 16 games in Zone 3. Let's look at Zone 2. 2 points separating FC Ashanti Gold 4 and Mysterious Dwarfs, and that is 34-32. And the big game this weekend is FC Ashanti Gold versus Dwarfs, and it is Dwarfs hosting FC Ashanti Gold at the Robert Mensah Stadium. The winner would enjoy the summit of the league. And in Zone 1A and B, Tamale City are unbeaten. The only unbeaten side in the Access Bank Division 1 League. 36 points, RTU 29 points, 7 points separating Tamale City and RTU. It looks like Tamale City are in cruise control and possibly are working hard to go unbeaten the entire season and also battle in the playoff against a Zone 1B opponent. DBB 38 points, KSC 29 points, 9 points separating DBB were on top of Zone 1B and the second place team in Zone 1B, KSC Soccer Academy. My name is Shaban Mohammed. This is GFA News Most Corner.
And that's it by way of today's edition of GFA News. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube at Ghana Football Association. But don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Ghana Football Association and follow us on Facebook at Ghana Football Association. Do join us same time next week. Have a good evening.